Today I will explain a horror comedy film from 2009, titled Jennifer's Body. Before starting the film, make sure to subscribe and like this video. Spoiler alert. The movie begins with the main character, Anita Needy, in a mental hospital. Her demeanor is out of the ordinary and extremely aggressive. A nurse is shown in the hospital. She approaches Needy and asks her to take the medicines. Needy kicks her in anger and spits on her face. The nurse is badly injured. Later, Needy is imprisoned in a dark, high-walled cell as a punishment. She hears some sounds in the loudspeakers and starts contemplating her past. On that dark room alone, she recalls her entire life, thinks about Jennifer, her best friend. Jennifer and Needy were best friends. Now the story goes to flashback. We see a town named Devil's Kettle here. They both belong to this village. Basically, this town was named before a waterfall. All the water falling from that waterfall goes into a big hole and disappears. Many people tried to find out where the water goes. No one ever knew the exact place where the water goes. Many scientists, researchers, struggled to solve the mystery. Later we are shown a college. Here we see Jennifer is considered a popular, nice, beautiful, and famous girl in her college. On the other hand, Needy is totally different from her friend. They are both best friends, even they are completely different by nature. Jennifer is famous while Needy is infamous and shy. Nor beautiful as Jennifer. Needy has a boyfriend named Jim, but she pays a lot of attention to Jennifer and not a boyfriend. Like when Jennifer asks Needy if she will go to the local bar with her at night when a band is going to perform. Needy values Jennifer more than her boyfriend and says yes. Later they go to the bar. Jennifer is attracted to one of the band members named Nicholas. She offers him a drink. And when Jennifer goes to take a drink, Nicholas talks about Jennifer to his friend. Needy hears them and doesn't like his conversation. Needy tells Jennifer everything, but she tells her to ignore it. Later band's performances started. After a while, the bar catches fire due to a short circuit, and this fire begins to prevail slowly. Everyone is running for their lives. Needy and Jennifer also run outside by breaking the window of the toilet. The whole bar is covered with fire and people are screaming. When they are out, Nicholas offers Jennifer to come with him and tell her that we will enjoy it. He asks her to come inside the van. Needy stops Jennifer saying don't go, but Jennifer doesn't listen and wants to go with him. So Jennifer sits in the van with Nicholas and his friends. Needy is left behind alone. She looks at Jennifer. Needy is feeling so sad. Needy rushes to her house, concerned. She calls her boyfriend Chip as soon as she gets home, and she tells him everything. She tells him that Jennifer is alone with him, and I am worried about her if they did anything to her, as she is talking on the phone. Her doorbell rings, and when she goes outside to check, no one is there. When she found no one, she comes inside. While walking inside, she hears some strange sounds in the house. When she walks fearfully towards the kitchen and turns her back, she sees wounded Jennifer in front of her. Her face is covered in blood. She has a creepy smile on her face. Needy get very scared seeing her like this. After a while, Jennifer goes to the kitchen and open the refrigerator and search for some meat. She eats raw chicken wildly, while Needy is looking at her in fear. Jennifer makes some strange sounds, and then vomits, which is blackish. After that, Jennifer leaves. The next morning, Needy is thinking about last night's incident, and she is very disturbed. She is also worried about Jennifer. Suddenly Jennifer arrives there and she is completely normal. She talks to Needy. Jennifer looks active and fresh. Needy still can't understand what is going on with her. After a while, their teacher enters the classroom and expresses condolences for the people who died in the bar last night. Jennifer makes fun of her teacher while he is talking to the class. Jennifer has completely changed. The way she is behaving is different than usual. Needy is shocked to see her talking like this. She is still thinking about what happened to her. Later, when she meets her boyfriend Chip, Needy tells him everything about what happened last night and how Jennifer was behaving. She tells him that Jennifer is a completely different person, as if a ghost is inside her. Later we see Jennifer is talking to the football captain named Jonas. He is feeling sad because a few of his friends died last night in the bar. Jennifer starts consoling him, and after a while, she takes him to the forest nearby her school and starts seducing him. Meanwhile, all the animals in the forest gather around them. It looks creepy to the football captain Jonas. We see Jennifer's face is changed into a monster with a big mouth and long teeth. She attacks Jones and starts eating him while he is screaming for help. The school teacher hears his voice coming from the woods. The teacher follows his voice and rushes into the forest. He sees an injured, lifeless, dead body of Jonas. He is scared to see that, so he calls the police. Later at night, Needy and Jennifer talk on the phone. Needy is upset over the incident in the school today and continuous deaths in the town. On the other hand, Jennifer is calm and seems like she doesn't care. She uses a lighter to burn her tongue. And we see that nothing happens to her. She calls herself God. And tells Needy that they should not be worried and move on. Some time has passed and we see Jennifer is looking weak. They all are sitting in the class. When their teacher tells them that Low Soldier Band has become very popular in a short time. To the level that it has become a new anthem among people. They have announced that they will donate some percentage of their earnings to the victims' families. Upon hearing this, Needy tells her teacher that they are liars. They didn't help anyone that night in the bar when many people needed help. One of the girls in the class starts arguing with Needy in the defense of that band. Later after the class, we see a boy named Colin. He asks Jennifer for a movie date tonight. But Jennifer refuses him and tells him that we can meet somewhere else. Later at night, Jennifer texts him the address of an under construction building and asks him to come there. When Colin reaches there and they start talking, Colin notices that Jennifer's eyes color is changed. Colin is scared after looking at her eyes. As they are talking, Jennifer attacks him and kills him instantly and starts eating his body meat. The scene shift. And we see Needy is making love with her boyfriend. But she gets some visions of Jennifer. And she gets scared, so she runs away from there. On the way, while driving, she sees Jennifer on the road. She is covered in blood. As she moves forward, Jennifer jumps on her car. Needy somehow escapes and reaches home. And tries to sleep. Meanwhile, Jennifer arrives in her room. Needy is scared of her. So she asks her what happened to her. To which Jennifer reveals that it all started that night when we were at a bar. After the fire, when I went with those boys in a van. They took me to the waterfall. Nicholas and all of the other band members worship Satan. And that night they took me, so they can sacrifice me for the fame and success of their band. Nicholas asks Jennifer, "Are you a virgin?" She is scared, so she replies, "Yes." Then we see that Nicholas stabbed her with a knife to complete the ritual of sacrifice. He throws that knife into the waterfall. Here we know that Jennifer is not a virgin. And that's why she survives. But when she comes back from death, she is not normal. She tells her that, "When I came here that night, I was actually here to kill you. But because you're my best friend, I couldn't do it. So I controlled myself by eating raw meat at your house." Jennifer also tells that she has some powers. She cut her hand with a knife, but it quickly healed back to normal. Needy is shocked to see this, and tells her to leave. Jennifer jumps off her window, which is on the second floor. Needy is shocked to see her strength. Later in the morning, Needy attends Colin's funeral. Later, Needy go to a library in her school to find out more information about Jennifer and the evil power which are controlling her. She starts reading books, and after reading some, she finds out that Jennifer is actually a succubus. The band members made a mistake, because as per the ritual, the girl should be a virgin. They sacrifice Jennifer, assuming that she is a virgin. They got their fame and success. But Jennifer is in control of the devil. To remain strong and beautiful, Jennifer must eat human's flesh. She gets all her power from the human flesh. Needy find out that there is only one way to stop her. Stab her in the heart. Needy starts worrying about her boyfriend Chip. She thinks Jennifer might kill him next. So she goes to her boyfriend and tells him everything. But Chip doesn't believe her and leaves. Later we see that everyone is preparing for the dance fest in the school. Later at night, we see Needy is ready and waiting for Chip to arrive. We see Chip and he is coming to school by walk. Suddenly Jennifer arrives there and starts talking to Chip. She tells him that Needy is a bad girl and she is cheating on him. While talking, she is trying to seduce him. Later we see Jennifer take Chip to an old house and seduce him. On the other hand, Needy is worried, so she leaves to search for Chip. He is nowhere to be found. Jennifer is seducing Chip, but he doesn't like it, because he is in love with Needy. After a moment, Needy reaches the house and sees Jennifer trying to kill Chip. She enters the house and attacks Jennifer. Both of them start fighting. Jennifer is aggressive and tells her that she can kill girls too, and not just boys. Needy tries to calm her down, but she doesn't listen and attacks her. To which wounded Chip attack on Jennifer with a rod. Jennifer loses a lot of blood and runs away from there. But Needy sees her boyfriend, he is badly wounded. Just after a while, he dies. She feels so sad and angry. She quickly rushes to Jennifer's house to kill her. When Needy reaches there, they start fighting. Jennifer bites Needy in her neck, and Needy stabs a knife in Jennifer's heart. She bleeds and dies on the spot. Hearing their voices, Jennifer's mother comes into the room and sees Needy holding a knife, and notices that she has killed her daughter. Needy is in a mental hospital for the murder of Jennifer. Now the movie comes back to the present time. We see Needy in that room alone. Because of Jennifer's bite on her neck, she got all the powers. Needy breaks the window and escapes from the mental hospital. She goes to that waterfall and picks up that knife from the water, which Nicholas used to kill Jennifer. Later we see Needy in a car traveling somewhere. She reaches a place where all the band members are staying. They all are rich and famous. After the concert, when they are having a good time in their room, just after a few minutes, we see all of the band members dead. They have been killed in a brutal way. In the last scene, we see CCTV footage. We see a girl coming out of their room, and that girl is Needy. She killed all of them because she lost her best friend, her boyfriend, and they destroy her life. And the movie ends here. I hope that you like the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. I will see you next time. Take care.